is MESON protocol. Basically, we are a universal bridging protocol that focusing entirely on stablecoins and ETH. Besides Scroll right now, we have supported about 30 different blockchains, and our product arrays including the end user protocol for MESON.5, which is a cross-chain protocol focusing and optimized for stablecoins and ETH, helping users to move their asset across different blockchains. On top of that, we're also having a full stack SDK oriented towards easy app integration for all of the DApp. When we're talking about Scroll, we're one of the first bridging protocol deployed on Scroll. And right now it's one of the top 3 bridging protocol according to DeFi Llama. So we have not only fast and low cost comparing to our competitors, but we're also one of the most universal bridging protocol on the market. When we're talking about universal, we talk about the different channels between bridging, for example, between Scroll and other blockchains. When we're supporting Scroll on board MESON protocol, we're not only supporting Scroll to Ether mainnet, but also Scroll to all of the major layer 1, layer 2 EVM compatible chains, and even non-EVM compatible chains. This is how we call ourselves a universal bridging protocol. Once we have a new blockchain on board, it not only gets one specific cross-chain channel to a specific blockchain, but it gets a multi-channel cross-chain bridging between all of our existing supported channel. And on top of that, MESON has a great advantage over time and cost. Most of our swap completes in about 1 to 2 minutes, and our cost scheme remains one of the lowest. All of this has been wrapped into our SDKs and APIs and open up to all of the Scroll projects and ecosystems. So right now we have been massively have users across different continents across 146 countries. Most of the major countries that we have a great base of users. We have community, we have a lively discussion panel happening every day. In total, we remain one of the top 3 stablecoin cross-chain solutions according to DeFi Llama, processed about over $2 billion worth of US dollars on cross-chain, and a total of 1.5 million total transactions between different blockchains. Right now, we have supported about 30 different blockchains, and on top of that, we have supported a major stablecoins, USDT, USDC, BUSD, DAI. In addition to the ETH token, and recently we just announced onboarding of BNB tokens. So when we're talking about the full stack SDKs and APIs, we create a great use case for different set of DApps. For on and off-ramp protocols, we actually help them to aggregate their management on the funds, on the liquidity on different blockchains. With
Please note you have 1 minute left, Edric. Please go on.
Yeah. So we are able to provide a unified liquidity management protocol that helps to simplify the management of their liquidity. For DEXs, we are one of the key infrastructure in the intent-centric protocol, and helping to play an important part in the cross-chain bridging. And when we're talking about different multi-chain ecosystems, we help to build like meshed cross-chain channels among the different blockchains, and help user to move their asset to the ecosystems. So this is pretty much everything I want to introduce you about MESON. To learn more about MESON, definitely go to our website, try our protocol. And if you have any questions, feel free to drop a message on our Twitter, or just join our Discord channel, ask any questions. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Edric. That was a comprehensive showcase. We will be moving on to the 5-minute question round right now. I have one question from my side. It came to my attention that MESON has a liquidity provider program. Could you please tell us a little bit more about that initiative?
So we have a liquidity provider program for different level of users. We have one liquidity provider program, which is on our website. It opens to everyone, especially our users who want to have a stable earning for their stable coins while enjoying our protocol, especially enjoying the benefits of our protocol. And on top of that, so once the user joining as a liquidity provider, they get a constant secured earning on whatever they are staking into our blockchains. And they also have the options to switch different blockchains, like other than the blockchain they originally deposit their liquidity, they can withdraw from any of our supported blockchains over there. So that's also like staking, withdrawing, and cross-chain at the same time.
Lovely. Many thanks for clarifying. And in addition, what milestones are mapped out next for MESON?
Yeah, so a few different aspects. First, we're keeping adding more networks. We are looking at like newly emerging layer twos. Right now, we're looking at Darknet, we're looking at Tyco. So we are aggressively expanding ourselves into different regions, like when we're talking about layer twos. Besides that, we're also aggressively looking at the non-EVM compatible chains. For example, we're looking at Solana. It will be on our protocol in a few weeks. And we are definitely looking at other non-EVM compatible chains. But like there's the advantage for MESON protocol remain the same. Once we have a new blockchain on board, it gets capability to be cross-chain to any of our existing blockchain. Doesn't matter if it's EVM or non-EVM.
Perfect. Great to hear that you're pushing through to be very interoperable. And a question from Masterblocks. What are you seeking at this stage most? Is that media outreach, strategic or technical synergies, perhaps funding opportunities?
May I know if we're talking from a like partnership collaboration or from a VC perspective?
Let's say both. So as a project,
Okay.
would you love
So
to grow your community as much as possible right now? Are you mostly focused on fundraising or?
we are actually looking at both. When we're fundraising, yes, we are definitely open to all sorts of fundraising opportunities. Like it could be a regular fundraising. It also could be a liquidity provider program. We also have an institutional liquidity provider program, like where right now most of our attendance is the public chain foundation. So they supply their liquidity to us in order for us to better service their users. But I don't see there's any problem if any VCs or other liquidity or the market maker, if they want to join us as a liquidity provider. Yes,
Absolutely.
we also want to talk about fundraising opportunity as well. We have had our last fundraising Series A in 2022, and we're always open to discussion, like for more fundraising in the future.
Well, our VCs definitely noted that. Thank you for clarifying.
Yeah.
Let me see if we have another question coming up from our VCs. Yes, we got one from 3x Capital. Will or when they plan to move from concept of stablecoin ETH, DEX, and sorry, let me reread that, please. Are you mapping out to move from the concept of stablecoin ETH, DEX, and if so, how would you do that?
Sorry, I don't think I catch up with the questions.
To be honest, from my side either. Let me clarify this with 3x Capital.
Yeah.
1 minute, please.
Yeah. So from my understanding of what you just said right now, first thing, we don't really do DEX. We're not really DEX, but rather we are a cross-chain protocol. So the main mission for us is to help user move their asset across different chains, but we don't really trade tokens on different on different blockchains. And we do have plans to support DEX functionalities via our partners. So we are in collaboration with different DEXs. What we offer to them is the cross-chain capabilities of our MESON protocol so that they can take deposit and withdrawals to other blockchains other than their home blockchains. And on the other hand, we integrate with other DEX DEXs and make ourselves essentially a DEX aggregator so that people can compare the trades on different blockchains and pick their favorite. So we believe that's a win-win situation for both of us.
Absolutely, loud and clear. I see Slavic from 3x Capital is still typing, so let's see if he's gonna formulate this question differently. Ah, it clarifies it for him. Well, in that case, Adric, I want to thank you very much for your time today. It was a pleasure to have you on. We will
Thank
be
you very much
moving
for
on. Lovely. Hope to see you again. Have a great day. Goodbye.
Bye.